What's up, guys? This video is going to be about how you guys can start to achieve those goals that you've always wanted to achieve, those burning desires that you have. You just don't know how to do it, how to figure it out. Towards the end of this video, I'm going to be giving you guys some secrets on how you can start to do that, how you can start to obtain the lifestyle that you want to live. So watch this video all the way down to the very end, and you guys are going to see exactly how you can start to live the life that you've always wanted to live. A lot of you guys struggle to take action in certain aspects of your life, whether that be starting a business, making more content, whatever it is in life that you want to do, but you're struggling to take action. You know, you have this underlying feeling that you are meant to do something, that you want to do something, but you're just not, right? So I'm here to kind of help you guys kind of figure that out. So the first thing is I want to tell you guys that it's not necessarily your fault, okay? And what do I mean by this? Well, from a young age, most of us that are watching this video probably went to school, right? So we were put in an environment where we are basically being indoctrinated into the system where we must learn and we must acknowledge and we must obey specific people. Otherwise, we are going to, quote unquote, fail. We are not going to succeed, right? Which is not true, okay? Just because you don't listen to somebody, just because you don't do something that somebody wants you to do, just because you don't feel the need to learn about a certain subject does not mean you're going to fail in life, right? In my opinion, right, if you're a stubborn person in the information that you want to retain and learn, you're smart, right? Any people that are open to receive any information and take it as a credible source of information, that is completely delusional, because a lot of information out there is not worth anything, okay? And what do I mean by this? Well, 99% of the valuable information that we learn growing up in schooling systems is completely skewed, okay? And I'm not going to sit here and shit on it, because obviously learning the alphabet and how to count numbers and how to write and how to spell, those things are very, very important. The social aspect as well, right? Those things are very, very important. And I'm not going to sit here and deny the fact that those are very crucial aspects in growing up as a child and developing those habits to then carry on with you for the rest of your life, right? Those are things that I deem necessary in somebody that wants to function in all aspects of life, right? Those things are super, super important. But I do think going to social class, going to math class, going to religion class, whatever the class may be, and you're not even grasping any of this information is so stupid, okay? And it's not your fault that you feel like you don't know what to do with your life, or if you do know what you want to do with your life, you don't know how. Because we've been trapped from a very young age to follow somebody else's footsteps as if it's the only way, right? We've been told that you must go to class, you must learn this information, and this is the only way, right? People aren't teaching in elementary school, high school, university, telling you like, hey, you know what? Like there are ways to be uber successful outside of this education system. They're not teaching that, you know? There's not a single class or single teacher, quite frankly, that I have ever talked to that has told me, hey Gio, do you know what dropshipping is? You can sell products online and you can make a lot of money and you don't need an education. Hey Gio, do you know what trading is? You can invest into stocks. You can trade these stocks every day to make you a lot of money. Hey Gio, do you know what being self-employed is? You know? No, I've never heard any things. But what you do hear is, hey Gio, do you know what being a doctor is? Do you know what being a lawyer is? Do you know what being basically a slave is? Working for somebody else, right? Obviously, there are certain things in life that people want to be, and good for them to go to school for it, but that's not the case for everybody. A lot of people don't want to go to school or work for somebody else or do what somebody else tells them that they have to do or want to do, right? And that was my situation, right? Growing up, I knew that I wasn't in an environment that I wanted to be in. And I struggled with it because there was no knowledge or exit for me, right? There was nowhere to go because this feeling that I had I didn't know that it was going to lead to drop shipping, right? But I just knew that I wasn't surrounding myself with people that had the same visions aligned with what I do, right? And I struggled with it because it's not easy, you know? I know a lot of you guys out there are struggling still because you have this feeling inside of you. You want to start something, you want money, you want to do whatever the case might be, but you don't know how to start, you don't know where to go. And it's partially not your fault. And I'm telling you this because it's from a very young age, you were taught to be so closed-minded and that there's only one way to succeed in life. And that's by listening to people that think that they know how to win in life. Listen to people that are in the schooling system, listening to people that are corrupt, okay? I'm telling you, these people are corrupt. The people that want you to go to education, the education route, are the same people that want you to fail. And I genuinely mean this. Maybe not the professors, but the people that own these institutions, the government, they don't want you to win. They want you to work in these jobs, get a couple of days off a week, get comfortable on those couple of days a week off so that you can then go back and work the start of the week, right? That sounds terrible. Why am I going to live my life working for somebody else and do something that I hate 5 days a week to then get 2 days off to then just go start it again the following week? No, right? It's corrupt. But anyways, back to the point. I don't think it's necessarily your fault that you 100% don't know where to start. Because from a very young age, we are taught so education and one-dimensionally focused, right? So you've got to find these people, these jobs, I guess you could call them, that will allow you to do what you want to do, right? So if you have this burning desire to start a clothing brand, I know it's not something familiar with you, right? And there are, quite frankly, a lot of people out there that have successful clothing brands, right? So you need to just go look and see, what are these people doing, right? Is there somebody that has a really, really successful clothing brand that I can go learn from, right? So the same way that you're going to go and learn about fucking Renaissance or the plague, some bullshit that happened thousands of years ago that's meaningless, you're going to go and learn about something valuable like starting a clothing brand, right? Something that will actually get you an ROI, not debt, right? So that's the first step, is figuring out what that burning desire is and then addressing it by finding somebody that's currently doing what you want to do and following their footsteps, whether it be through your own observations or through their direct mentoring or whatever the case may be, reaching out to them, whatever the case may be. But that is the solution. It is so simple, and I hope you guys can take something from this video and understand that all it takes is going outside of the box a little bit, outside of your comfort zone, and finding something that you resonate with, something that you are super passionate about, something that when you think about it, it's like, damn, you know what? I would really love to do that. Somebody's already doing it. Just go find them, learn from them, or acknowledge what they're doing and do it yourself, right? It's that simple. I'm telling you, being trapped in these systems of only listening to people that you're told to listen to is not the way to live life. You know, your parents might think that they know everything. Don't listen to them. These professors might think that they know everything. Don't listen to them, right? I'm not sitting here and telling you that I know everything and that you need to listen to me. But what I am telling you is that at 22 years old, I have figured out a lot more than what these people are trying to tell you to do, right? So I'm telling you guys, if you have this burning desire, you know that you want more in life, but you don't know where to start, don't necessarily know how to, it's simple. Find what you want to do, right? Find something that you're passionate about, whether it be trading, e-commerce, gaming, clothing brand, whatever it is. Find somebody that is doing it as a full-time job, making a lot of money, right? And just shadow them, right? Look at them. What are they doing? What are they posting? How did they do this? Find their story. Reach out to them. Learn from them, right? That's what you guys got to do in order to break this habit of just sitting back and expecting these people to come forward and tell you this information that you want to hear, but it will never happen, right? It's never get lucky. It's never right place, right time. It's quite frankly doing it on your own. You have to find these solutions yourself. And I'm telling you, it's so easy once you get into this habit of just knowing what you want and going and getting it, right? I know at a young age in the schooling system, we're told not to do that. We're told to obey by these rules and do certain things. And if we do anything outside of the box, it's not right, whatever, blah, 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 blah. But I'm telling you, you have to do these things. You have to be uncomfortable. You're going to have to figure it out. You're going to have to solve a problem a little bit. You're going to have to do some research and find people that you ultimately want to be like. It's that simple. Find someone you want to be like, not literally, but whether they're in e-commerce, gaming, whatever, clothing brand, find someone that you want to be like, understand what they're doing, their craft, learn from them, shadow them, and I promise you, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 decade from now, you're going to look back and wish that you started sooner and not later. And I'm telling you this, even for myself, a year and a half ago, I wish that I started e-commerce 10 years ago, but that's not the case. But all I can do moving forward is look up to people that I aspire to be like, learn from their knowledge, apply it to my own business, apply it to my mindset, and I'll continue to grow every single day. So I hope this helps you guys that are struggling to find their purpose in life or struggling to take action, and you guys just truly crush it. But leave a comment down below in the comment section if you guys like this video, if you liked what I talked about, or kind of what video you'd like to see next. I'm going to be posting more e-commerce specific related content because I am in the e-commerce industry, but this is just a little side rant that I had, and I know a lot of you guys struggle with what you want to do for the rest of your life. You guys struggle with taking action, so I'm just trying to help you guys, guide you a little bit in finding your purpose, right? You're lost, you don't know what to do, you have this burning desire deep down, man, I want to crack this code. Well, I just laid it out for you, right? Find somebody that's already doing what you want to do, either learn from them or shadow them, whether they post on social media or not, and just slowly start to take action in that. It's going to be uncomfortable. You're going to feel like you're doing something wrong, but you're not. I promise you, we are taught from a young age that these things are wrong, so it is going to feel wrong, but it's not. You're figuring it out, right? You are becoming the true version of yourself that you've always wanted to be. You got this. So drop a follow, like this video, comment down below if you like this, if it helped you, whatever. Peace.